for this wonderful opportunity. And also, I want to thank all the beautiful souls here. Yeah, I want to see all of you as a beautiful souls. So I think this topic itself will be very relevant for that one. So I will start my presentation with good start. Wow, thank you so much. So I welcome you all to this wonderful presentation, and also I want to thank this universe for giving me this wonderful opportunity. So with this note and quote, I'm going to share my screen and start my presentation. Hope all of you able to see my screen. Yeah, once again able to.
Yes.
Yeah. So which is the image you are seeing in your computer now, as of now?
Mango seed.
Amka Gutli.
Okay. Okay. Any other suggestions?
Groundnut.
Okay, any other suggestions? Yeah, I'm getting wonderful and interesting.
Mango seed.
Okay, then.
A way to get 100 more mangoes.
Okay.
It's mango seed only.
Okay.
Baby papaya.
Okay, nice. Okay. We can say a lot of opinions we have, right? So in one image. So like that, there is one quote I recently read actually. So there is only one word, but there are many meanings. Okay. So depend on different perspectives, we are getting different answers for same photo or same word actually. So I would like to say this as a witness. So this seed is going to be witness with all of us throughout this session. Okay, and also I can see what is the capacity of this seed actually. This is actually a mango seed only. Okay, as said, yeah, I can see the potential of becoming this seed into beautiful mango tree, which can produce a lot of many number of mangoes, right? Okay, so let's see how it is possible. Okay, so self-realization. So this is a topic we are going to see here, self-realization. So what does it mean, self-realization, for me? I am sharing only my experiences and my point of view. As I said earlier, we are people, we are unique, right? So people are not same. If it is same, what is the need of our existence, right? Existence itself decides uniqueness. All people should have unique talents and unique perspectives, so only we are here, right? So I am sharing only one my perspective and my experiences, what is self-realization to me. So I think this also can include and helps in some way for your life also. So how I played that song. So whenever we get that some situations, so just be happy, right? So it relates all of us. So with that quote, I want to share one story here. So this is story time. So what this story is all about is nothing but the lion who become a sheep. Okay. So what happens? There is one lioness. So it's having a baby lion with it. So it's getting a lot of hungry. So but it doesn't get any food easy. So it's seeing some of flock of sheep nearby. So what it does? So it's go there and get some food. So in the process, it delivers the kid actually. So but it returns back to his place itself. All the other flock of sheep seeing that situations stunned, and they are come to know that there is one baby lion is there. So one of mother sheep, what it does, it adopted that child lion and it grows. So this lion which uh, which is with sheep, it does all the activities like sheep itself. Okay, it eats only grass instead of meat, and it sounds like meh, meh, instead of a lion. Okay, so this goes this way. So one day what happens, grazing all the group of sheep, one of another lion sees it is very angry, so it is coming towards that flock of sheep. So when it starts, all flock of sheep starts to run, and it's wonder when it is seeing another lion, that lion also running. It thinks, it shakes its head. Oh, why, what's happening? This sheep and all, it's going okay, it's meaning, but lion also, it is fear seeing me. What it, so like it even forgets its hungry itself. So its aim is to catch that lion. So it catches that lion. It asks, why you are fearing? Why you are fearing seeing me? So this young lion is saying, oh no, I am only sheep, I am not lion, please leave me, don't kill me. Like that, it is fearing. Out of fearing, it is crying. So again it asks, why you are behaving like this? You are lion, right? So it's saying, no, 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 I am not lion, I am only sheep, I am only lamb, I am little. So it is saying, I in childhood itself, I am growing with this flock of sheep only. So whatever they are doing, I am doing, behaving like this. So how I can believe you that you are telling I am lion? How could I believe? So this lion thinks again, okay, what is the issue? How can I resolve this one? So what suddenly it gets one idea. It drags that younger lion into the lake which is nearing that place actually. So when it reaches the shore of that lake, it pushes that younger lion into water, so that it can reflect his face, right? So but that it is saying that younger lion, please see your reflection in your water, like that. But that younger lion, still it is closing his eyes. No, 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 please don't kill me, don't kill me, please help me, like that it is having. What it sees, it gives one slap. It gives one slap again. Just open your eyes, just see whatever in front of you, like that. So suddenly that younger lion opens his eyes and he sees his reflection itself water. He couldn't believe it. Oh, I am expecting sheep head, but I didn't get sheep head. It looks like you. Oh, is this lion's head? Oh, whether I also lion? So now you believe it. You are lion as I am. Like that it is saying. So still it is speaking in that voice only. Meh, meh, like that. Again it gives very hard slap left and right. Hey, why you are speaking like sheep? So you are lion, right? So you have to roar. So it roars actually. Speak like that. So that lion cries, but it is mingled with that sheep voice only. Meh, meh, like that. So again it slaps left and right, and it tries. Now it roars. So here this lion appears, right? So we people also, most of the time, when we get unavoidable situations or some challenging situations, we behave like that, right? So we didn't know our potentials. Even in Ramayana also, we came to know that Anjaneya, Hanuman will forget all of his capabilities, right? So somebody is there to teach him what is the capabilities you have. So all we have like this situation. So all this situation, just remember these words. You are more than what you think. Okay, that's it. So this is the story we saw, story in picture. Okay, so my dear friends, I want to tell you one thing. Most precious gift in the world, all of us, we have this gift within us, right? What is most precious gift? I am curious. I hope all of you are also curious what this gift is. Okay. So like us, these famous actors also getting this gift. they also interested. The most precious gift in the universe inside. So what it will be? Okay, they are thinking, okay, let's see what it is. So 24/7/2010. So I'm just want to share my experience here. So what happened? My uncle actually filed one case with my name. Any wrong things I did? What happened means, actually I got accident actually. So I was hospitalized. I was in ICU. Around 14 days I was in ICU. So multiple fracture. I got multiple fracture in leg side, and also urinary bladder fracture also. So I got a couple of operations. So totally 1 month I was in hospital. So after that, 6 months it took actually to come back to normal position. So I was dependent on others for even small things that days. So friends and my families and all helped that times. So people, we all come, right, this kind of situations. All individuals, we will cross this situation in our lives. So whenever happening this sorrow situations, we are thinking why this is happening for me. So why it is for me only like that. But we have to know that how this arrow is launched, it is based on how it is pulled back, right? How long it is pulled back, based on the force only, it will be launched in high distance and high height, right? So, and also if you consider one coin, it has both head and tail. Okay, so happy and sorrow both are same coin, but different sides of the coin. So if happiness happens, it is sorrow. If sorrow happens, it is happiness. For example, here I want to remember one thing. When I studied 12th standard, running after one set. So G.K. Chesterton is the author. So what he will say, a true optimist is the one who finds enjoyment in the inconveniences of his daily life. So he will tell this one. So actually UK is flooded. So people are all, they will tell, oh, so much flooded. This is not easy, right? So daily living is very, very hard. So, but he is telling, so when you are thinking like this, but this boat transportation and all, it is good only. For example, if we are waiting in the railway station, for us it will be very hard. But people forgets one thing. If you are seeing children there, they will think red light, green light, this and all, wow, wonderful, like that. So children are very wondering people. So they will see happiness, even small things, even small toys also make them happy. But we people, when get older, we forget that thing, right? We have to get back into that situation. So whenever even adverse situation, we have to think there is some good in that. So for example, pendulum, life of pendulum, if it goes one end, it is nothing but it has to reach another end. It starts its travel. Once it reaches the one of the ends, it reaches the another end. That means if it is sorrow, definitely it is going to reach the happiness. So that's how I couldn't even walk properly. So in those adverse situations, okay, once I get normal after 6 months, after that only I walked a lot, and also I participated to a couple of marathons, and I finished actually marathons. So it is like that only. So if you get adverse situation, if life becomes very hard for you, just remember how long this ball is pushed into the water, that much force it will be released into heights. So it is nothing but God is wanting, God is wishes to be launched you very high. So consider this in your mind. So I have finished actually marathon. Hope you all get what I'm saying. So in adverse situations, what we will get, sometimes we will get some ego. Oh yeah, I have done it like that. But at the same time, if we think, who am I? If we think, who am I body? If am I body, after I'm death, how people will call me? They will not call me with my name, right? So whether am I name? I am also not name, also not body. Am I mind? No. Then what I am? I can say only action determines. Missile man, who is missile man? Just guessing before it is appearing. Who is missile man?
Abdul Kalam.
Abdul Kalam.
Wow, that's great. So when I am saying missile man, you are remembering Abdul Kalam. Why? Because of his actions only, right? So our actions should be like this. Even though we are not here, our actions should speak, right? So that is the thing. Who am I? Just whatever I am doing, that is me. Okay. Actually, I want to hear note down Krishna Paramatma sayings. So whatever you are doing, just do it without any expectations in the result. Okay. Don't consider result. Only do whatever you have to do. Okay. So just concentrate in this moment. Don't expect any result in return. That's it. So they say actually, so while he was in prime minister, so he will attend each and every meal like that. So even a small amount of money, it doesn't use for his personal use actually. So this is the capability, this is the character of this great man. Why we are remembering still him? Because of his actions only, right? So while we are speaking actions, how we are doing actions, how I am doing actions. So when I am doing actions, mostly most times if I get school first rank, I will think I am the great man, I can do a lot of things like that. This is ego oriented, right? Ego oriented mind. So see in the right side, you are seeing A. Rahman. What he is saying? All praise is due to the Lord alone. What is achievement? When comparing this achievement is nothing. Okay. So he is saying, he is Oscar Award. Okay. Oscar Award winner. He is saying all praise is due to the Lord alone. Okay. In Hindi, it is nothing but Sabhi Prasansa Keval Prabhu Ke Karan Hai. So forget if any wrong pronunciation. I don't know Hindi actually. So hope you you get what I'm trying to say here. So he surrendered to the God, right? What he is totally doing, totally surrendered to the God. He says all praise is due to the Lord alone. So how can I get? I'm thinking I am ego oriented for even small achievements. I am doing like this. I can even break down the sky into my hands like that sometimes. So how can I get this mind actually? How character? So just thinking like this, from ego oriented mind to how can get this modesty, this humility. So can I control my heart? This is my body. Okay, this inside this body only, this heart is there. Can I control? Stop. If I am saying stop, whether this heartbeat stops, no, it is automatically doing its job, right? It doesn't expect any return in itself. Okay, it is doing, it is not expecting my commands. Even I'm saying stop or start, it doesn't bother about it. It is doing its job. Okay, birds all are singing. Okay, flowers all are blooming. These are all happening itself. Okay, these happenings and all we can consider it as the non-action. Okay, this when I am getting some small achievements, I think I am doing it. So it is ego oriented. This is called as action. Okay, inaction. What is inaction? It is nothing but he is doing all his job, but what he says, all praise goes to God. So this is without egoless, just doing his job. That's it. He is nothing expecting, right? So this is called as inaction. Actually, this and all some Bhagavad Gita topics actually. So I want to share you as it is possible, simply way. So this is the action, inaction, non-action. How we can actually, we have to travel from action to inaction. How we can travel? Just observing what are the non-action we are seeing in this world around. Okay, that's it. So my dear friends, in my experience, I will tell. So there are 4 Yes. 4 Yes, all of us, we have to follow in our everyday life. Okay. So actually, we will see, we people are, we will attend some functions, right? So when I attended one baby function, first birthday, so what happened? Their parents, they just closed a child's eye actually. So in front of a child, they brought up one beautiful gift actually. So they just opened the eyes of the child and they told to open. That child got astonished and yeah, wow, what a great presentation, what a great gift like that. So it got the gift. My dear friends, every day night, we are going to close our eyes, right? Every day morning, we are opening our eyes. So every day, God has gifted us this beautiful 24 hours, right? But whether we are show our gratitude, we are living daily. If you are seeing, a lot of people are dead, even in this lockdown situations, Corona and all, so COVID and all, a lot of people dead, but still we are living. So this is this very evident fact itself. We have to show our gratitude, right? So just to show our gratitude for anything, any small reasons. Your first reason is you are living, you are still alive, right? You are not dead. So for that itself, you have to show your gratitude. It should not be only God. If you are not believing in God, nature, okay, you cannot say there is no nature, right? So all we are getting, all we are eating, that and all we are getting from nature only. So this universe, this God or nature or universe, whatever you are calling it as. So just to show your gratitude, this very existence, okay, just to show gratitude. Then smile. Actually, this is some 10 years before, actually. So it was some company. So I was working. There will be a lot of works, actually. So so two men work will be given to one person, like that. So it was very. I was very not in good mood, actually. So so while I was traveling in cab, so one of my colleague, he will come. Actually, when he get in the cab, his child, actually, from the window, it showed daddy, tata, bye bye, like that. So when I saw that beautiful smile from the child face, I forgot all my worries, all sorrows. I got smile. That time I came to know, wow, what is this wonderful this smile is giving from this child? Why I am not noting these beautiful things in my life? Why I am only considering these sorrow situations, these challenging situations in my life? So that smile can change wonder in your life. So just smile. Smile is the best medicine in the world. I can say. You can also say smile is the best medicine in the world. So just smile, spread the smile. Okay, whatever you share, that only you will give, right? So if you throw one ball into the wall, it will come that so much fast. How much fast you throw, that much fast it will come back to you, right? So just share smile, so you will get good things. Then selflessly help others. Actually, we people, actually we are living in India, so both Ramayana and Mahabharata, a lot of stories are there, actually. So when I saw in one of story, Mahabharata, I want to share one story, small story here. So there will be Pandavas and Kauravas, right? As you know. So two group of people. So the grandfather, Bhishma, what he will do is, he want to test that characters of both Pandavas and Kauravas. Okay. He will give one separate room for Pandavas and another separate room for Kauravas. Okay. So the condition is you should not bend your hand. You should not bend your hand, but for all of people, you will have one plate. Food will be served in that plate. Okay, you have to eat, but you should not bend your hand. So first he is going to monitor what is happening in Gaurava's place. So he's seeing all are trying to give food to eat. They cannot eat. And one of the worker is coming to Bismarck. He's asking what happening in Pandava's place, whether they are also trying hard to eat themselves like this. So they are very happy. Huh? They are happy. Here I am seeing all the Kauravas, 100 people are worrying. They are in very much sorrow situation. What happening? How they can? Okay, let's see. Like that, he is getting interest. Okay, he goes. He reaches that place. All 5 Pandavas are very much happy. So he couldn't believe what happened. So he is just standing there and he is listening what is happening. So what happens is, first they are trying, actually, like Kauravas only, all Arjunan and Bhiman, Nakula and Sakadevan and all. But Dharma, he doesn't do anything. He just simply sit. Okay, he just simply sit and he tells. They only told we should not bend our hands, but they should not tell we can give to others, right? So what he did, he just put one hand of food and he give it to Arjuna, Bhima, Nagula, Sagadeva. So like that, you also can give me like that. They all of us, they got food. So please, people, all of us here for wonderful purposes, right? All of us here for helping only. So selflessly help others. Selflessly help others. Here again, I want to thank Monisha ma'am for this wonderful platform. So how I am considering this platform is, so while I joined one of the organization, I don't want to reveal its name actually. So its symbol will start with V. Okay, V. So I will get curious. What is the reason for it behind it like that? So they are telling, if you are seeing evening time in the sky, you can see bats are flying, right? Bats are flying. So how that shape will be? It will be V. Okay. If you are monitoring, if you are listening carefully, if you are seeing it, what will happen? Only one bird will lead. All of the birds follow it, left and right. After some time, what will happen? This bird will come after, and another, whether one left or right, it will lead. Again, sometime what will happen? It will go, and another will happen. So like that, actually, MMM started beautifully with Monisha, and it's going like that. If there are no presentations, no presenter, Monisha will lead beautifully, right? So when she is done, very easily, very kindly, she will give way to others. They will go and they will lead. So I am seeing, I can see the both lot of similarities. So while I'm seeing that, so I wanted to selfless help others. I just thought that okay, so I just wanted. So selfless help others actually, so that what you say, so you reap, right? So what you share to others, that only you will get back. So I want to thank Monisha ma'am again. So surrendered to the God, and also all beautiful souls here who are very swiftly, very beautifully carrying this platform MMM beautifully each and every week. I want to thank all the presenters so far and all the future presenters who are going to do. Okay, and thank you so much. And surrender to the God. Okay, surrender to the God. Why this surrender to the God? So okay, here also I want to say you one small story. So once upon a time, one child is trying to move a small stone. He is trying. So his dad is near him. He is seeing what he is doing. So he is asking, "My child, whether you tried all of your forces?" "Yes, daddy, I tried all of my forces. You see here, I am trying. I'm trying using all my forces, but it didn't even shakes, right? But I want to shift this stone from here to here." The dad is saying, "My dear child, I am your father, right?" "Yes, dad." "Why you didn't ask help me? If you asked help, I can do it right easily. I can take that stone from there and I can put it wherever you are want to put it." "Yes, dad." So sometimes we have to ask help. We often forgets that God is our dad, right? So it is in astrology and all, sun is the god. It is considered. Even in science also, if you consider, Nehru and all has written, right, Discovery of India, like that. So our living earth itself, it is one part of the sun. Even in sun also, or even in science also, even you are seeing in science way, or spiritual way, or in any astrological, we are coming from some source. So we are considering that source as a father. Why can't we ask help to God, Father? So we have to ask, right? So surrender to the God. Actually, IITD Rajan, I think most of you knows what he says. He says simply, when your plans failed, his plan starts. Whenever your plans failed, his plan starts. Even though you couldn't imagine what he is going to provide you. I think this beautifully opportunity also one of that one. So I didn't even think, couldn't imagine in my life. Actually, I didn't think this beautifully opportunity will come to my way. So here I am sharing a beautiful platform with you, all beautiful souls, and presenting this beautiful self-realization topic. So when your plans fail, this plan starts. Okay. So we are thinking we are separate and God separate. This will be called as Dvaita Tattvam, like that in spiritual. So believe it. So you are not a drop in the ocean. You are the entire ocean in your drop. Okay, we consider we are the only drop, but the drop itself, where it comes from, comes from that ocean only itself, right? So we are not a drop in the ocean, but you are the entire ocean in your drop. Okay, often we forget this thing. Actually, we are all one. We are came from one source only. Okay, if you consider even in science, even in spirituality, there are a lot of concepts how this universe was created, how this earth, mother earth was created. So all is following through only, all we came from one source only. Okay, this is the Rumi. You should have known Rumi quotes. His quotes and all will be very great. So what I'm trying to say is here is self-realization. We have to think anytime whether who am I, that all. For example, when I got 10th standard, I got in 12th standard also I want to get first mark, like that, but I couldn't get it. So at that time I was thinking, so I think there are some more energy level is there, some God is there, like that. So when some bad situation happens, when ego affected, that time only our soul get awakened, right? So bad day for the ego is nothing but good day for the soul. Whenever I am feeling very sorrow situation, very challenging situation, at the last, this thing only I will come to know, come to remember. So it is bad day. Yes, it is bad day for the ego. So what? It is good day for the soul. It will transform it to that say. So that's, it is like that. How I told you, if pendulum reaches one place, it is nothing but it has to start is travel to next end. So if your ego get upset, it is nothing but it is good for soul. So your soul is going to liberated very soon. So self-realization is nothing but how do we see ourselves. Okay. So see here, initially we saw all the peoples, all of us, we are having this beautiful gift, greatest gift in universe. See what they are seeing, just a mirror. In mirror, what they are seeing, they are seeing just their own face itself, right? So for all the situation, all the questions arising, who am I, what am I, this and all, why this existence, for all the questions, we have the answers to ourselves. I have the answers to myself. Okay, so if you go deep within, even in Tamil, kadavul is the word. It is nothing but God. What it means? Kada plus ul. Ul means inside. Kada plus go inside. Go inside means is nothing but, in meditation they will tell, go inside deeply, just be aware whatever happening. It is nothing but go inside, right? So go inside is nothing but kadavul. This is God. So we have to go within ourselves. We have to self-inquiry. Lot of self-inquiry. If you see Ramana Maharishi, his teaching is only this thing: who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Just do Atma Vicharana. Atma Vicharana is nothing but just think about it. Who am I? Whether I am the Atma. If Atma, what is this Atma? Just inquire. Self-inquiry is the much needed. Even a lot of Upanishads, so-called Upanishads, Rikyajur, Samadharvanal, Vedas also, they also tell this thing only. You have to do self-inquiry. Atma Vicharana. Who am I, like that? So you will find out the ultimate truth actually. So in my situations, what happened whenever challenging situations, sorrow happen, great despair happens, what I will think is, what is the truth? Why it is happening for me? Whether it is happening only for me? That time I will consider, I am not doing any bad things for any people. Even I didn't think in thought level also. Why it is happening? What is the reason behind it? What is the truth? So it pushes towards the truth, whatever happens. So I am searching, what is the truth? What is the truth? So at that time I came to know the spirituality, some of the spiritual things that give me good path, Okay. Simply I can say we are telling Satchidanandam. God is nothing but Satchidanandam. What is Satchidanandam? Sat, Sit, Anandam, Satchidanandam. Sat is nothing but Satyam. Satyam is nothing but truth. If you search as truth, what is truth? It will lead to you Sit. Sit is nothing but knowledge, right? Knowledge, knowing, we can say, knowing. Sit is nothing but you will get that knowledge, what is truth. Once you get what is truth, you will come to know all of us same only. We came from same origin only. So you will love yourself, self-love first, then you will spread that love around you. All will come around self-love. All will come around love. So you will see all the living things. I am not saying here only human beings, all the living things, all the birds, all the trees, you will see. This is called as the Valalar beautifully will say. Okay, Jiva Karunya will come like that. Jiva Karunya. What he did, Valalar said actually, I want to thank Manisha ma'am again, because while I'm searching self-realization, some of my questions actually got answered. I was thinking Modi ji, our great prime minister, right? Modi ji, and also 1 year before I attended Sugabodhananda, Swami Sugabodhananda, Bangalore, he resides. One of his session also, he is also telling Tirukural and all, and he is also interested to learn Tamil. I was thinking, why he is doing so? While I'm searching content for the self-realization, that time only I came to know, oh, okay, this is the reason. So I want to thank Manisha ma'am again, but we can, yeah, we can. This is the language oriented, so we can some of the things I cannot tell. So thank you, ma'am. So yeah, just I wanted to say about Valalar. Okay, he told Jiva Karunya welcome actually. Okay, so also, even though I know before Valalar, after searching for this self realization, a lot of things I came to know. Anyway, some of the things we will see in this session itself. Okay, so you have to dig deep into yourself. This is nothing but this seed. If this seed want to become as the mango tree, what it has to do? It has to bear with all the sunlight, all the water, rain season, all the minerals from the land, right? It has to bear all the pressures. It has to grow inside. So all the seeds will have some time as the growth time, seed growth time, right? It has to do all the things, then only it sprout out with leaves. Okay, so like that we have to do Atma Vichara, self inquiry. So for all the questions we are getting, we have the answers in self. That's why most of the people telling do meditation. Do meditation, it is Nanapath. Okay, what we can say, actually in spiritual we are having some category, right? So Bhakti Marga and Jnana Marga and some other ways, Raja Yoga they will tell, and also Karma Yoga. So like that. So you will see some of that thing on the way, go flow. So what I am trying to say here is, for all the questions, you have the answers within yourself. So just we have to go deep within. So it is nothing but nobody is superior, nobody is inferior, but nobody is equal either. People are simply unique, incomparable. You are you and I am I. So if you are seeing this Osho quotes, it simply says we are all here for some of the purposes. Okay, without any purposes we are not here. We often we are comparing and getting jealous, but you have to do your work only, right? So when it will we will come to know when we are doing self inquiry only. Okay, so just we have to self inquire, we have to get the answers within ourselves. What we can do for that one? So remain where you are, but begin the search within. Again he is saying, remain where you are, but begin the search within. So all the spirituals, some of the people, some of the times we will get all the sorrowful situations, some challenging situations. Sometimes it will happen, turn back inside. So it has to be, we are all the answers actually within ourselves. Actually it is true only. When I am traveling, even in this self-realization, I got to know a lot of the things actually. So remain where you are, and but begin the search within. You have to search within yourself. So see here, Aristotle, what he is saying, knowing yourself is the best beginning of all wisdom. Wisdom is nothing but knowing yourself. You have to self-inquiry within yourself. Oh, who am I? What are all the activities it is giving me happiness? I have to know that one, right? So beautifully, in I think all of you watched that 3 Idiots movie. Beautifully, you will saying one of the dialogue. If Sachin Tendulkar goes with the piano and is trying to music, what will happen? If A. Rahman, if he get the bat and is going for ground, what will happen? We will lost Sachin and we will lost A. Rahman, right? Both legends are in their field, one field, right? And also I.T. Rajan also one time said, K.J. Yesudas is the great singer, so he is getting the Bharat Ratna, the so-called highest, some kind of awards he is getting, highest award, civilian award like that. So at that function, he is asking, I.T. Rajan asking K.J. Yesudas, he told, oh, you have achieved a lot of the things. So how do you feel? What is the reason you are getting this? He simply said, in my life, I didn't know anything but only singing. I didn't know anything but only singing. What he says. Even Sadhguru also, while explaining this concept, he will say, one man, he only knows how to hit ball with the bat. He is getting all the things he wants to get in his life. So you have to know yourself. You have that uniqueness, right? We are here for some purposes. We have to find out that one. This will be called as Sudharma, right? Sudharma. If you are doing in your path, Sudharma path, all the happenings will be correct only. Even some people fears actually. So astrological, this planets doing that and all. This is simply, I can say this is only ignorance. Okay, if you are doing what you have to do, if you are going Sudharma Pada, what you have to do, this all planets will do positive only. So all the times there are two way. This is dual world actually we are living. Okay, dual world. All time we have two opportunities. Even A. Rahman in on interview he will say. So in my situation, very challenging situation, I got one question: love or hatefulness? But all the time, whenever getting in this love or hatefulness, I only chose love path. This love path only lead me here now. That's how he is saying. So if you see the greatest people, whoever thinking you like, for example, you will think some of the people, if you are watching them, even in NLP modeling excellence, what we will do, we will see the successful people, what are the good qualities in them. So we have to just grab them. We have to follow that. Okay, and also I want to thank all the NLP modelers, some of them here. I want to thank again. I think some 4 minutes only. Actually, I thought a lot of things to share. Okay, I will, in nutshell, I will try to finish the thing and all. Okay, so this is how. So when you get self-inquiry, this sprout out this plant actually. So in Beautiful in Soul, one of the recently I watched. So the soul actually, it will musician is the ambition actually. So suddenly it will get death and it will go to up to the 11. So what I'm trying to say here is, one of the soul, it will tell, it will even small things also it will enjoy actually. Some in roadside, one air will come, it will enjoy. Wow, another soul will, it is very small thing, why it is enjoying like that. So in Haribari, while chasing down, even that 3 Idiots, again he will say, we are running, but why you are running? You have to dig deep, right? You have to question mark, right? So if you want to photograph, go there. Why you are doing engineering and all? So like that. So even small things also getting happiness, but we people going all the things, forgetting even small. Actually, lot of the things I am saying, people, very important things are free. Exactly, free. Love, peace, help, all is very free actually. So God has designed like that only. Just we have to know that one. Okay, we have to get that awareness. Okay, that is a thing. Okay, if you watch this movie, it will be very good. And another thing is, this is the movie. Yeah, Lucy. Correct. I forgot the name actually. So in Lucy movie also recently I watched. What is she will get some of you watched already, I hope. So she will get drug and some supernatural power she will get actually. What it will happens in finally villain will come and he will try to shoot that girl, but she will disappear. What it will happen? all of them will see, where that girl. She will tell, I am everywhere. Can you see? I am everywhere. Do people think, is it possible? Yes, it is possible. Actually, one of the man has done already. Okay. So this is the thing I told while self-realization I came to know, and also I thanked Monisha ma'am. Actually, if you are seeing here, it is clearly says Valalar with the light body disappeared. It is happened actually. So I think even one of my yoga Raja sir actually, he told actually lot of the things British ruled us. Even some of military men also told in recent some conference in the US. So they have not Kohinoor Vairam that and all, but there are more treasures, even though more valuable things, that knowledge from us, okay, in the form of scripts and all. Okay, Vallalari with light body disappeared. How he achieved? If you are telling, if I am telling some 10,000 before, 1,000 before, you couldn't believe, but Vallalar 1874. Okay, this is the real evidence we are having. We can achieve it actually. This only that movie they showed. So all the knowledge they took there. Okay, we have that capability. We have actually we people spiritual spread over all the time. If you consider all the people, okay, all happens in Imayamala only. All started actually. Some all the so-called rituals. So we have to know who we are, our origin. Okay, so actually all the people are world also all come from same source only, right? Okay, some of the ignorance it deviates and telling blah blah things, but all are saying same only. Maybe in terms of language, in terms of different perspective, it will be different. But if you see, that means Osha will beautifully say, once you reach it up the mountain, that time only you will clearly see all the roots are coming to top of the mountain only, but the way only differs. That's the things we are having a lot of religions, but all the religions are saying only one thing only. That is the ultimate truth. Okay, so Vallalar it is told like light actually. Even for Brahma Kumaris also they will consider one light actually. Okay, so all the spiritual saying same thing only, but in different. Even Mahavadar Babaji also attained a lot of things. It is believed he is still living in Imamala, right? Even Kohli and all, Virat Kohli and great superstar Rajinikanth and all follow them, follow or Mahavadar Babaji also. Though these are the 18 Siddhars, so a lot of things are there. So these are Mahavadar Babaji and his followers and Siddhars. These are all, hope you, Yogi, autobiography of Yogi, Paramahamsa Yogananda and his guru. These are all, I think you people know. Yeah, Lahiri Magasayar and Yukteswar Guruji. So it is still believed that Mahavadar Babaji is in Imamala. So we have a lot of treasures in India actually. So finally, what I am trying to say is, so once this seed take the turn back and self-inquiry, who am I? It got spread out with leaves. So it is growing using help of the environment with water and ground, all the sunlight. It is growing and it provides back to environment. Lot of mangoes here. So please friends, all of us capable of becoming where we come. Okay, we are all gods. Actually, even evening I was preparing PPT. One of my sister's boy came actually. His child actually, somewhat I think Samant is standardizing. I just told one story. That story actually, a lion story. Then I told. So we also came from one light only, actually God only. So who we are? He told, we are God, Mama. So I am telling all of beautiful souls here attending here, we are all God actually. So Hagam Brahmasmi. It is Hagam Brahmasmi. One of the Vedas says. So I hope you got some idea from this session, and I show my gratitude and thank for all of beautiful souls here, patiently listening here, even though it is 3 minutes more. Thank you so much.